Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. In the last episode, we went from the Archlight Steep to the yach Massif, which is the first optional area you can explore on Grand Pulse. Once we ventured here, we fought the Mission Mark III and completed the Cie'th Stone Mission 3. And now we are going to be working on the Cie'th Stone Mission 4. Alright, so first thing to take note of is the yach Massif is the first optional area you can explore, and it's highly advised to come here and do this before you proceed to the destination marker on the other end of the Archlight Steep for a couple of reasons. The first reason is because the monsters found here are generally weaker than the monsters you'll be fighting anywhere else on Grand Pulse. So this will give you some ample time to get some CP gathered up to make you a little bit stronger and prepare you for the fights ahead. Also, there's a couple missable scenes here, so you can view them, because once you head to the destination marker on the other end of the Archlight Steep, these scenes will be missable and you won't be able to watch them. So make sure you come here and at least watch the scenes before you advance. And finally, we need to take care of the Cie'th Stone mission. So there are 4 or 5 different Cie'th missions you can find here, and it's highly advisable to take these ones out first so that you can unlock the next ones. So we just took care of Cie'th Stone 3, and if you look to the left, or if you use your map, you'll see that there's a Cie'th Stone mission directly to the left. So let's go ahead and head over to it. And you may see that this one isn't glowing. Well, that's mainly because this is a Cie'th waystone. Now you'll get a quick tutorial on Cie'th waystones. Certain Cie'th stones function as teleporters or waystones once you have completed their missions. Using these stones, you can travel instantly to other waystones that you have activated previously. Alright, so these guys are pretty much, these Cie'th stones are pretty much teleporters. So in order to get from one area of Grand Pulse to the next, you can use this to quickly traverse instead of having to run all the way there. So these are highly useful. Alright, so upon examining the Cie'th Waystone, you'll get Cie'th Mission 4, A Hero's Charge. And the mark is Adroa, and its location is right here in the yach Massif. Alright, so let's go ahead and accept this mission and work on it next. Alright, so if you pull up your map, you'll see that the mission mark is directly to the right. However, you're going to have to traverse all the way around the steep to get to it. So it's not as close as it would seem. So start off by heading right and running down the log. So now that you can see where the mark is not here. That's because it's higher up. Alright, so in order to get there, if you quickly turn around, there'll be a couple enemies that you can take care of behind you. So let's go ahead and take care of these guys first.
me?
Alright, so after clearing out the enemies behind us, if you head to the dead end, you'll find a treasure ball that you can open up. And this contains 8 vials of esoteric oil. Now once you've got that treasure ball, go ahead and continue in the opposite direction. Now in order to reach the next mission mark, we're going to have to travel quite a distance. So jump down the rocks and then proceed along the cliff. Ahead you'll find a save point to the left, and if you jump down, hug the wall and continue to head along the path. And ahead we're going to have to take out some more enemies.
You looking at me? You looking at me? You looking at me? Thank you. You asked for it. Thanks.
Alright, so after taking them out, continue along the path, and we'll cross a log. On the other side, you'll run into some more enemies.
Pathetic. Keep the enemy off balance.
Resin!
Thank you.
Eat this!
Time for another approach. Thank you. Change of plan.
Eat this!
Just another battle.
Alright, so after vanquishing them, let's go ahead and carry on. Now to the left, if you take the left path, you can jump up to the area ahead. And then jump even higher to find a treasure ball. And this contains 1,827 gil. After you got that, there'll be a save point on the lower area. Let's not worry about that right now. Instead, let's take out the next group of enemies in front of us.
And I was just getting started.
Alright, after clearing them out, let's press on and jump up to the path ahead. Continue jumping up until you reach the next area. Now at this area, you'll find the mark. So whenever the path splits, you are supposed to take the right-hand path and it'll lead to the mark. So let's go ahead and take care of these enemies in this area, as well as the mark. Now the mark is accompanied by a bunch of little gremlins. We'll take out the smaller ones first. And then you'll be able to get at the actual mark itself.
Keep a cool head. Thank you.
sure to keep healing so that you don't drop too low, because the enemies are in numbers and all of their attacks together could KO you. I found that diversity works really well on this mark.
New strategy.
Keep it together.
God, and we would get wiped out right at the end. Wow. Alright, so again, if that happens, just keep retrying, and eventually you'll get it. These early missions are really annoying because we're extremely under-leveled.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Eat this.
Thanks. Thank you.
Eat this.
Thanks.
Eat this.
Thank you.
Eat this.
Thanks. Thank you. Thanks.
Alright, so we got it the second time, which wasn't too bad. For beating this battle, you get 4,800 Christian points. Also, you'll get the mission complete for killing the mark. And your completion bonus for Cie'th Stone Mission 4, A Hero's Charge, is a pearl necklace. Alright, so after clearing them out, there's a treasure ball in the very back. So go ahead and open that up for 2 nuggets of millerite, which is very useful. Once you got that, return the way you came. And jump down the cliffs. Now you're going to want to take the lower path, and just by the save point directly to the right you'll see the next Cie'th stone. But before we head over there, go ahead and save your game, and that's going to conclude this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. I'll see you guys next time where we take on Cie'th Mission 5.